I guess we can start off. I want to say that's a nice shirt.
You know what? I just found this, and I thought I'm going to put it on. You know,
that looks good.
You have a similar shirt.
I do.
Similar.
Hey, we must shop at the same store. Huh?
Well, I think in the comments, I think Witch Hat rocks. I think that's the, mine's the old beat up, sweaty, kind of got some dog hair on it.
Mine's the eye melting orange.
It is. My eyes
literally, you look at it like, whoa, turn it down. It's like Rudolph's nose. Hey, Rudolph, can you turn that down a little bit?
Guide my sled tonight.
Guide my sled tonight.
What's in the bag? What's in the bag?
What's in the bag? I honestly really don't remember. I do know that it's a Lego, and it's a smaller Lego.
A smaller Lego.
But for you, sir.
Let's see what we got here.
Happy Dolphin Day.
There's a Lego thing in here. Happy Dolphin Day?
Happy Dolphin Day. Happy Dolphin Hat Lego Build Day.
Wow. It's super cool.
That is super cool.
It's a street sweeper.
It's a street sweeper. What's he sweeping up there?
I think he's got a banana. He's got a little rubbish.
You think maybe like there was like monkeys got out of the zoo or something like that, and they're leaving some rubbish.
You want to put
some rubbish around it?
Yes. I think it's a great idea. All right.
Street sweeper.
Street sweeper.
So I did a little background.
Okay.
When I was in the old Clicka.
In the Clicka?
Clicka on Amazon there. Street sweepers. Listen to this. Were invented around the 1840s.
1840s. That's like when you were what, like 2?
I was a wee lad.
A wee lad, yeah.
A tot, if you will.
A
tot. And they used to pull them behind horses.
Really?
Yeah, in merry old England.
So how merry was England?
And it was pretty merry. Right?
Is it like Mary Poppins?
Yeah, well, I'm sure she's running around those, got the parasol, right? And
she's twirling it.
She's doing the supercalifragilistic things. Alhamdulillah. So that's what you need is a spoonful of sugar.
Go down. So I was told, since we're talking about Mary Poppins,
sure,
that supercalifragilisticexpialidocious has every letter in the alphabet. I don't know if that's true or not, but I've been told that.
Well, how about that?
Been led down
well, let's just spell it out.
Oh, it's no.
The spelling is not our strong suit, right?
Well, we can
say
spell.
neither one of us really. I mean,
but correctly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen.
Yeah, well.
I mean,
where are you at with the Mary Poppins? You like the Mary Poppins? Did you like the Mary Poppins?
When I was a kid, yeah, I remember watching the show. I remember watching it was Dick Van Dyke. It was Mary Poppins. It was they were like what? But I would tell you, I'm gonna go off script here. What? That probably
what script? I didn't see it.
You didn't get the script?
We have a script?
You didn't sign off on the script? My all-time favorite type of movie where it has that kind of anime like they did with was a Sword and Stone.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I love Sword in the Stone. That was great.
Yeah, that was.
Yeah, no, I love Sword in the Stone.
Because
and they're having like the little, was it like Wizard's Duel kind of thing?
Yeah. And I love that.
Yeah,
I thought awesome. It was the best.
I read that book. It was.
There was a book?
Yeah, The Once and Future King.
Oh, the Once and Future King. I'm sorry, I thought you were talking about like
Mary Poppins.
Yeah, I was like, I'm lost.
No, but the thing on Mary Poppins though, I've got quite a history with Mary Poppins, as my family can tell you.
Okay.
Yeah.
There's a backstory.
There is definitely a backstory. But what I was gonna say was, they did that Saving Mr. Banks movie. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, it was
with Tom Hanks.
Did not see it though.
Well, it kind of got mixed reviews, but I personally love it.
Okay.
And I think one of the reasons why I love it is because it's got Tom Hanks' portrayal of Walt Disney. Like, I I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? And Walt Disney's my favorite entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I'm like, I'm not the biggest Disney guy in the world.
Right.
But, I mean, you'll see me with the Mickey Mouse hat and stuff like that. But as far as like entrepreneurs and people in business, I really like Walt Disney. You know, because he was constantly putting out all on the line. I mean, they were always trying to early on in Disney, scratch for money.
Yes.
And when they did the move from, you know, doing short cartoons, you know, Mickey Mouse cartoons, Donald Duck,
Right.
Goofy, etc., and he made the decision to start trying to work on a full-length motion picture for Snow White. You know, people told it had never been done before,
Right.
And people told him it was stupid.
Well, and now, correct me
know?
if I'm wrong. Those were pitched from the Grimm story tales. Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's correct.
So it'd be like almost dark.
Yeah, very dark. Actually, it is pretty dark.
Yeah.
I mean, if you watch that, you know, movie now, it's actually pretty. But the quality of the animation in that movie is phenomenal, even to
Yeah.
this day. I mean, it even surpasses like a couple of later titles that were immediately thereafter. But you know, he had to make it, you know, perfect to make this thing work. And apparently, they had gone over budget, of course.
Yeah.
And they need to get more money out of their bankers. And so the bankers wouldn't give them any more money to finish Snow White. So he put together a plan with his brother Roy, who handled the finances, and he's like, listen, we're going to show them a part of the movie.
Right.
You know, so they can see what we're doing, so they can get the concept.
Smart.
So they went and showed him this, and they were just, apparently these banker guys were just, I mean, mouth open, you know,
Blown away.
blown away. And they're like, okay, yep,
Yeah.
we'll give you whatever you want,
Blank check? Would that be okay?
you know. And actually, it went on to be obviously proven that was the right decision.
Yeah.
And then he birthed basically what is a new art form, which is the full feature length animated movie, which is just unbelievable.
Can you imagine? Excuse me. If that never happened.
Sean's got a little bit of a.
I have a
little bit of a.
Dave made me
A
like
little bit of a.
he made me this drink I had to drink today, and it was like filled with like frogs and
I've newt.
yeah. And he called it like, "Hey, would you like some egg drop soup?" And I'm like, "No." He's like, "Take it anyway." So yeah,
I've newt. What were else they putting in the cauldron? You know, they always put I have newt. That was the one thing, and then I don't know.
can you imagine if you sold Eye of Newt, you're like, "Listen, man, I'm gonna hook you up on the Eye of Newt. I noticed you've been using a lot of that lately."
Yeah, but so Mary Poppins. Here's the backstory on Mary Poppins.
Okay.
All right. It's probably something I shouldn't freely admit, but I'm going to go ahead and do it here on. You know, I guess this is kind of like my therapy session here when we do these things. You all right?
Yeah, I'm
all
good.
right. All right. This story's not that good.
We're gonna go through. Yep.
So, when I was let me start the story here.
Okay.
So, a couple months ago, my very good friend from when I was young, Joe, he's got 4 daughters, right? Mm-hmm. And one of his younger daughters came up to him and said, "Hey, that Mary Poppins is a liar." He's like, what are you talking?
Okay.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
And she says,
It's a liar.
I can't remember what it was, but I think it had to do like that Mary Poppins is a liar. Like you can't, fly with an umbrella, right?
Oh, nice. Nice.
And so he posted that on Facebook,
Right.
and I posted directly underneath it, and I said, Joe, I can confirm that Mary Poppins is indeed a liar.
Ooh, nice.
And you cannot fly with an umbrella. So, we all had a kind of a good chuckle about it, reminiscing. But when I was going from 2nd to 3rd grade, we were moving schools, and we were temporarily located in an apartment complex while we were waiting for the other people to vacate our house or whatever that we were buying. And so, we were in this apartment for, probably better part of 4 to 5, 6 months, something like that. Anyways, I was transferring to a new school and had just got done watching Mary Poppins, right? And, of course, I get in my head,
Oh, man.
I'm going to fly. I want to fly. Don't you want to fly? Who doesn't want to fly, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So I go reach for the rain umbrella, right?
Yep.
And I walk outside, and we had this playground at this apartment complex. And I climbed to the top of this very tall slide.
Yeah.
And instead of going down the slide, I actually jump off the back of it.
Nice.
With the umbrella, fully extended out, jumping out. And, as I am now, and I was then, I was, not the sveltest of children, you know what I mean? As I'm not very svelte right now.
Right.
So I had carrying a little extra baggage, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You were, yeah.
So, so I jumped off the end of this slide, tried to soar through the heavens. I'm just gonna take the umbrella's gonna fly. I'm gonna fly away. All my problems are gonna go away, and I'm gonna soar. I'm gonna soar through the cosmos with this umbrella, right? And
nice, dude.
Nope. I plummeted, plop, straight to the ground, broke my leg, fractured my leg in two places. Yep.
How high did you jump off of?
It was a high slide, man, and like I said, I was like
you were a healthy
stout.
kid.
I was, yeah. So broke my leg, but I heard it snap. But nobody, you couldn't. There was like a bone sticking out or anything. Nobody could, just readily tell.
Right.
So my mom came over, and I had like a bruise from falling off my bike the week before.
Yeah.
I'm like, Mom, I can't walk, and she's like, it's just a bruise, David. And I'm like, no, that's not it. You know what I mean? So I was hobbling around. We actually went to go see my dad, and finally we ended up going to the hospital, probably after it started to swell a bit.
Oh, wow.
And we get to the doctor, and have you ever gotten checked for like a broken limb or something like that or whatever? So anyways, just as a little side to this story, they put me up on the table, right?
Yeah.
And then they're just moving my leg like this.
Nice.
Moving my leg like this.
Nice.
And I have a distinct memory. They're just doing this. And I'm like, oh, whoa. As a kid, Not a lot of compassion at that hospital, wherever we were.
Does this hurt?
Does this hurt? Like,
yeah.
if I slap you on the face, does it hurt? So anyways, as it ends up, we got the I don't think anybody believed it was broken until we actually got the x-ray and you could see the fractures.
Nice.
And so I think they just thought I was a big baby.
Suck it up, kid. You'll be fine.
So yeah, busted my leg. I had to have a cast on for, I don't remember how many weeks it was, 6 weeks or something like that. And I was going into a new school, and I remember having to take a bath with like a black plastic garbage bag on my leg. And
Nice.
And to this day, no one in my family will let me live that down. You know what I mean? Like, it's a constant thing. Like, like, hey, remember when you jumped off the thing with the umbrella and you thought you could fly? I'm like, yeah, I do remember that.
Thank you so very much.
I remember that challenging point in my life. Well, what are you doing?
I seem to have lost a wheel. It seemed to have...
the wheels have fallen off the bus, huh?
The wheels are falling off, man!
I'm going to help you. I'm going to go get that for you, all right? But you got to entertain the people.
Okay, I
don't
will
want to
entertain
just
the
sit
people.
here. You got to stare at that thing. You got to
So-
tell them a story about Mary Poppins like I just told
All
you.
right, so I, too, as a young guy, jumped off. I jumped off my first floor, or second story house, but it was the first floor. And I had this rainbow-colored umbrella, right?
Wait, you didn't do it too, did you?
I did.
You did?
I did it, too.
Oh, no wonder we like each
And I
other so
was-
much, man. We're like kindred spirits, I guess.
I was living in West Carrollton at the time, and
So you jumped off with a rainbow umbrella.
rainbow umbrella, and I jumped, and I landed. Everything was I didn't break my leg or anything.
Oh, that's good.
But I did hit the ground, and I did like some sort of roll-ish
like
thing.
a Rambo roll.
Yeah, but it was more like, face grass thing. So,
Well, man, I feel so much better about my life right now.
it's really funny, too, because my neighbor saw what I did. And he was an older man, and he's thinking,
It's like, this kid.
wow.
This kid is something.
This kid's going to be president one day, or something, so.
President of the Mary Poppins fan club.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. I do. I appreciate Mary Poppins in the fact that I like the Saving Mr. Banks. The original Mary Poppins movie, I can get through for my kids. You know what I mean? I can get.
Yeah.
It's got some nice tunes.
Yeah.
Whatever. You know what I mean? But
I had a little
I did.
crush
You had
on
a
Mary
little crush on Mary Poppins?
Yeah.
I could see that. I could totally see that. Did you see that one they just did recently, like Mary Poppins Returns or whatever, or the Mary Poppins and the Search for More Money, or I can't remember the name of it. I think Mary Poppins Returns, not for the Search for More Money.
Search for More Money. That's really nice. No.
It's the truth, though. Let's who are we fooling here, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. You know, hey, kudos to Sean. I want everybody to appreciate. Give Sean's a happy applause there. No, I know. Like and subscribe because Sean is doing this under the weather.
You know what?
I like that. That's a good thing, man.
I'm doing this because I care.
No, you're doing it because Dave was like, let's do a video.
Let's do a video, man. Come on.
Oh, let me. Oh no.
Let me ham it up a little bit for the camera.
Oh, geez.
You know, yeah.
Yeah, like and subscribe for that one.
Smash the subscribe button. Hit the bell icon.
Hey, isn't that what they said in the article? That they said you should do that kind of stuff. We should do something. We're gonna get like a little whistle, like you can do that. Like and subscribe.
Like an Irish tin whistle, if you will. Oh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. We're gonna get comments. People are gonna say, "Stop." No.
Oh man. Well, I guess this is about the right size Lego to do for us, right?
Right. It's my speed. This is my speed here.
That thing was really cool, man.
This is a street sweeper.
Wow, man. Wait, so let's dirty up the streets for everybody at home.
All right.
These are rough and tumble streets here. Let's dirty them up. Look at the banana out there.
Is that the guy in here?
That's the guy in there. Louis, Louis didn't show up for work today. I'll go ahead and I'll do it,
We'll get these trash cans up in here. Whoa, let's see if we can happen. Anything happen?
Oh, look at that.
I don't know. I seem to be really well pushing that around.
Can you give a noise to this thing?
That's all I got, man. How about?
Dude, I really like that thing.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I like
That's
the whole
really
thing.
Cool.
It's got a.
Wow.
Yeah,
I'm really happy about that.
Like we should invent something like this to brush your teeth with.
Oh, a
Wheels
toothbrush.
Right, yeah.
Wow, that's a good idea.
Imagine the guy driving it. He's like, oh.
No, I thought you wanted to invent the toothbrush. I'm like, well, that exists already.
It does.
Well, apparently you don't know about it.
I just use a fig leaf in my finger.
Fig leaf.
Scrub it in there, and, Well, it's the same fig leaf I put in your tea.
Oh, that's gross.
Enjoy.
That's gross. Oh, you're killing me today. All right. Well, hey, that's the street sweeper.
That's the street sweeper. It has swept the streets clean.
So after the Batmobile goes through and everything blows up, this is the guy in Gotham, right?
He's like, that Batman, I swear to you,
You know what he's saying? He's like, this is just job. I'll never lose my job as I'm driving here. Lose my job.
I got 3 more years to retirement. I got 3 more years, and then it's gonna be nothing but fishing.
Fishing for salmon. I'm loving it.
In the Gotham River.
In the Gotham River. Fishing out.
I don't think you want to be fishing in the Gotham
Yeah, because
River.
you could catch a penguin.
Yeah.
Ew, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you want to go further upstate.
It's like eating penguin with the little flippers. But he does have a monocle, so he would be,
Yeah, right? That's why he's running for mayor. He's got the monocle.
got the monocle.
All right, well, thank you. That is our Lego build.
A Lego build, the street sweeper.
And don't forget to share and subscribe for Sean and his working while under the weather.
Yes. Yes. Just for me. See you guys.
Bye.